What's going on, guys? This is me John and welcome to the new video tutorial. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to create multi-user login form in VB.NET using SQL Server Database. That means redirect to the different form based on user role. So before start doing the project, let's understand what is multi-user login. See, a company may have a number of employees and each may have to access the same system from different computers that are connected through networking. And each employee have different designation in the company, so they need to access only their part. That means they need to access only certain feature in the system and should not access others account in that system. Means admin account of that system should be able to access all the feature of that system and the normal user should not. So the concept of multi-user in the system has been evolved. So if you want to build such a system using VB.NET, then I'm going to demonstrate about this. Without further more explanation, let's start. First of all, you need to have a Visual Studio and SQL Server installed in your computer. So open up Visual Studio, go to File and click on New and then click on Project. Select Visual Basic, Windows Form Application, give the name of your project and then click OK. Now extend this form, go to Toolbox over here and drag and drop 3 labels for username, password and user type, and 2 text box for letting user to input their username and password, and 1 combo box over here. Now change the property of its control. Label 1 text username. You can also change the font of this label from here. Font here goes like 14, and then you can increase all of other font size of this control in this way. And here goes user type. Now change the name of this text box. TXT user. Here goes TXT pass, and here goes CMB user type. Now we complete the part of designing the basic form. Now we are going to create the database in SQL Server. So open up SQL Server, right click over here in database, click new database, choose VB multi-user, give the name of the database and then click OK. Now expand this database and here again expand this VB recently created database, that is VB multi-user, and right click over table, click on table. We need to create the table. Here goes username, data type varchar, and here goes password varchar, and here goes user type varchar, and just press from your keyboard Ctrl+S simultaneously and give the table name login and click OK. Now expand this table, right click over that recently created table and go to edit top 20 rows. Now we need to put some value like admin, user type is admin, and another one, username admin, password is admin, and the user type is user. You should not give such an easy username and password in your system. I'm using it only for demonstration purpose, and just close it. It will automatically saved. To view the saved data, right click over that table. There you go. Admin, 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 user. Now go back to Visual Studio. Oops, I forget to put on button in the form. Says the button name BTN login and button text to login. It's good practice to give the name of each control while you are doing a project. Now double click over that button. First of all, let me connect this application with our database. So over here you can see Server Explorer. Click that Server Explorer, right click over data connection, click on add connection, and change the data source to SQL Server and type the name of your server, or just click over this drop down icon and select the database. Now our database is BB multi-user, and then click OK. Now we are going to connect this application with the database, so we need to put some namespace, import, and then press tab, import system dot data dot SQL client. Now inside the clicking event of this button, we are going to define one variable. In BB we use dim to define a variable. Dim connection is SQL connection is equal to new SQL connection, and here goes the connection string. So to put the connection string, click over that recently connected database, go to the property of that data source, and here you can see connection string. Copy that connection string and paste over here. Sorry, here goes quotes, double quotes. This is a string, so we need to put the quotes. Now dim cmd is SQL command is equal to new SQL command, and we are going to write the SQL query inside here. So select all from table name login, where username is equal to two single quotes, inside two single quotes, two double quotes, inside two double quotes, two ampersand sign, and here txt user dot text and one space, and similar process, and password is equal to two single quotes, inside two single quotes, two double quotes, two ampersand sign, and txt pass dot text, and user type is equal to same process, cmb user type dot selected item. We need to pass the selected item. That means, oops, I forget one thing over here. Let me show you. First of all, go back to your design, and here select the user type and go to the property of that combo box, and here you can find on property called item. Click there, and one item is admin, another one is user, and click OK. So that you can see, when we are selected that item, means when we are selecting user or admin, we need to pass that value to the database and compare that value with the database value. And here we are going to use the SDA is SQL Data Adapter. SQL Data Adapter. It is an adapter between this application and the database. Is equal to new SQL Data Adapter, and here goes the parameter command. And we are going to use the data table dim dt as data table is equal to new data table, sorry, because we are going to access the table of the database, so this class will help us. Now fill that data adapter with the dt. Fill, here goes parameter dt. Now if dt dot rows dot count is greater than 0, means if user enter correct username, password and select the right user type, then what we are going to do, then message box dot show, what we are going to show, you are logged in as dt dot rows, and here goes to, means we are going to access this column value. This is index 0, index 1 and index 2, or you can simply type user type over here. Or else what we are going to do, else we need to display the message to the user, message box dot show error. Now let me run this application. When the user select this admin or user and click login, different form need to be opened. So for this, first of all, we are going to add another form. Right click over your project, click on add, and then click on new item, and here click on Windows Form and give the name admin, and again same process, add another form, new item, Windows Form, user, and click add, and go to toolbox, drag on label over here, and label name, label text, change the label text to user form, and increase the size, font size, and go to edit form, drag on label, increase the font 20, and text admin form. Now go back to the source code. Now if dot selected index is equal to 0, then let me run this application and I will show you what this selected index is equal to 0 means. Now when you select this admin, this means index 0, and when you click this user, this means index 1. So when you select index 0, we need to display admin window form. So dim a as new admin, and then a dot show and me dot hide. Now else dim you as new user u dot show and me dot hide. So if you have more than 2 user in your system, then what you can do is, if, then you can write else if, and again else if, and at the end you can write else. So let me run this application, and here user goes admin, password admin, and select the user type as admin and click on login. We got some error. Oops. Here should maybe space what you have right, user type, user type. Now let's run again. Admin, and here goes admin and click login. You are logged in as admin, and when you click this OK, admin form is open, and again admin, and when you select user, you are logged in as user and click user form. So that's it in this video tutorial, guys. If you like this video, share this video with your friends so they can know about this simple but very useful tutorial, and give thumbs up, which really motivates us to make such programming video. And stay connected with this channel. In order to stay connected with this channel, subscribe this channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon. And thank you once again for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye bye.